All right. Well, if you just watched that last stream, I am very sorry. I messed up. I think we're doing okay right now. I think it's streaming okay now. But I had an extra window. That's because my son was playing around with it, and unfortunately, I left one of the windows on, so it captured both the window for the oh darn it, for X-Plane. So let's go ahead and redo it. All right, let's get FSFS online. That means I need to put that to max. Okay. We just make sure it's streaming well. Okay, good. Okay. That's better. All right, now let's go ahead and put Move VR in here. Let's get our chat window. All right. And open AviTab. All right, let's go ahead and power up. Get our strobe on because we're going to start soon. I think my flight plan's saved. Let's check that. Yep, my flight plan's still in there. So let's go ahead and activate this leg. Okay, so we're good. Okay, I apologize about that. That's just pisses me off. But what you gonna do? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start up. Let's see, mixture up, throttle. Okay, and cycle to dump, pressure dump. Engine's going on. Make sure we didn't get any changes.
San Diego INTL information echo. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind 260 at 8, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 24, dew point 14. Altimeter 2997. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact, you have echo.
Alright, we have 27 again. So nothing changed there. That's too bad because I really did a great approach into Santa Barbara. And it's just such a shame that I'm not going to be able to preserve that. That was a really good one. Alright, let's turn the bleed on. We can get cabin pressure. Alright, flaps are up. Now let's get this show on the road, huh? Going to be climbing to 12.5 again. Let's get that set up. Okay. And we are ready to take off. think our fuel reset. That's good. Alright, positive rate. Gear up. Hey, what's up, Sim Captain Mike? Hey, I'm redoing the stream. I just realized that the stream didn't record well. And unfortunately I made a huge mistake on the last stream, but I'm gonna redo it. Going San Diego to Santa Barbara in the Cirrus, which this is my first time flying this plane in a stream. Well, other than the last one I just messed up. Can you let me know how the stream's coming through? Are you getting audio? Is the picture all screwed up like it was last time? I'm peeking through my headset. It looks okay to me. Oh yeah. Hey, how did your A&P go? Your testing? Did you pass? Okay, good. Stream looks good. Yeah, unfortunately, I looked at the stream after I got done and I was like, oh darn it. I screwed up. So I decided to redo it. But it's good because now you get to join my stream. Did you pass your A&P tests? Or do you know yet? You know what? I'll let you in on a little secret. I had to retake my private pilot test. I didn't pass it the first time. Well, I guess everybody knows now. But don't feel bad, man. You'll get it. Where did you fly to today? private instrument and commercial pilot for free? I didn't think that was possible. When I think of how much money I had to spend, geez. Wow, well, that sounds like a good plan. Pompano Beach, Florida. Coming up on altitude. Once I level out, I'll get the autopilot on. Alright, getting into the yellow arc. Hold on, I gotta stabilize the plane here. Alright, let's see if it holds. KSPG, that's your home base, isn't that? And the same one that our friend BFG flies out of, if I recall. Was it Saint? No, is it? I forget what the name of it is. All right, autopilot is on. Let me get ATIS for 13265. Okay, that way when Santa Barbara comes in. To KPIE. Cool. I forget what KPIE. What is KPIE? Oops. You gotta really aim well with this thing, huh? St. Petersburg, Clearwater. Albert Whitted, that's the name of it. Yeah, you know, I want to download the airport that he's working on. I think it's in the gateway. So, Albert Whitted, that's right. That's right. Huh. Well, I always did all my flying out of Orange County Airport in Southern California, which is right over here. You can see all this airspace in Southern California. You get really good at airspace when you fly out of Southern California, because look at all that stuff. You got the Class B in LA, you got Class C here in Orange County, another Class C here in Ontario, another Class C here, and several Class D airports, like here in Then you have private airports. I used to fly to Avalon quite a bit. That's a straight shot. Private airport. In fact, my first passenger was my father, and I took him to have lunch there. That was fun. Whoa, I'm getting some jitters. Getting some jitters. And now, why am I off here? I think you got it. I think I must have done something wrong here because I'm getting back on. Once I'm sure I'm on the, let me get some I'm pretty sure it's controlling altitude now with the autopilot. I don't want to be too far under the yellow arc, so I'm keeping it at about 200 knots. And yeah, there we go. So we're heading to passive, which is right over here, and then we cut over to Catalina. All right, that is cool. Let me get some outside shots. Sweet. That's a beautiful one. Love this airplane. I wish they had these around when I was flying. But still, I probably would have never had access to one. I hear with 11.3, some of these shimmers have gone away. Look at that. Love the clouds. Sweet. This thing really flies well. Absolutely. Let's do a flight on VATSIM sometime. Absolutely. The only thing is, I don't like, one thing I really don't like about VATSIM is that when you get on Unicom frequency, you have to type. And that is such a pain in the butt. You know, I can't type when I have the Oculus Rift on. And for me, it just seems a little, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Out of place, maybe? But if we can get on a frequency where there's a control tower or there's something like that, we can do it. Absolutely would love to do that. So you're on my Discord server. So by the way, if you're watching in, if you look at the banner on my YouTube channel, you can get an invite to my Discord server. So you can join my Discord server there. And if you want, as Sim Captain Mike, if you want to propose a time, we can sort of arrange it there. Usually weekends are good for me. My son is starting to do a point-to-point. He's already recorded his first leg. He wants to do from, I think it's Amsterdam, all the way down, like across the Atlantic from the, north, all the way down to Latin America. Sure, let's do it. Okay, the autopilot's working now. Just turned for me. I kind of wish that we had access to some of these other screens here, but it doesn't look like they're modeled. Just have the weight and balance and the status. But I would have liked to have some other features there. I know the real plane has more than this. So let's see, AVOLs is next, which is just before. AVOLs is right here, and then sort of the sort of the 10 nautical mile marker from Santa Catalina. ETA 5 minutes. At current speed, we're staying underneath the yellow. About 200 knots is where I want it. And 2,500. It's good. Looks like we're hitting a few clouds, or we're kind of skimming through. And it's such a bummer because on the approach into Santa Barbara, I had actual IMC on a GPS approach, and I popped out of the clouds like just in the nick of time when I got to the minimums, so I was able to make the landing. Ah, oh, so pissed. But oh well. This stream will look better. Yeah, I was like 2,000 feet to 1,000 feet. It was all in IMC. Well, maybe the weather has stuck around in Santa Barbara, so we'll see. Probably burned off a little bit. I have this on real world weather and real world time. So this is what it actually, well, approximately what it looks like over the skies of Southern California right now. I hear with the new particle system in 11.3 that the clouds actually look even better than they do now. That kind of makes sense. Plus you can get more realistic contrails. And I was watching BFG stream yesterday, and he was showing off the new controls. The controllers now, you can set sensitivities per plane, which is really cool. So you can set the one of the problems I always had with the Cytec pedals was the toe brakes, and now I can sort of make them less sensitive. You know, when I'm just tapping a little bit on the brakes, and create a more realistic curve. Yeah, you know what? On my Discord server, I kind of left it to my son to do all that. He's a little better at that stuff. He also has his another Discord server which he does other stuff on, he, you know, I was leaving it to him. But yeah, I saw on your channel you have lots of bots there. You know, I haven't really had time to go look at all of them, but I know that there are several of them out there, like the music bot. He says that, my son says that one is absolutely essential. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'll accept your help if you want. Guess I'd have to temporarily make you an admin to set all that up, huh? There's Catalina. I used to go to Catalina every year and used to camp on the east side of the isthmus over there, what we call the isthmus, which is right there. Every year I used to camp there. We used to take the ferry to Avalon. My dad and my brother would all go camping there. There's Avalon down there. You can kind of see it. Avalon Harbor. And then there's a seaplane base over in that area. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a seaplane base. It's not very well modeled in X-Plane, but I might be able to. It's kind of getting I don't know, close to dinner time. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight, but yeah, I think so. We could try if you want. That'd be fun. Where would you want to do that? Hey, is the stream's not zoomed in, is it? It's not zoomed in, I hope. I left it at standard. Oops, sorry. I just wanted to check that. Took it off. Is the stream looking too zoomed in for you? I had that problem one time too. Looks fine. Okay, good. I'm always worried about it. I always second guess myself with these things. Looks fine. Okay, good. I hope I have a good approach into Santa Barbara again. It was fun. Let's go outside for the turn. I love how the sun shines through the windows there on the wing. That's pretty cool. The autopilot seems to overcorrect a little bit on this plane. See it wagging. There's the isthmus down there. A lot of fun summers, I remember. We used to call that down there Bird Poop Island because it's white with bird poop. And those are where we used to camp, or in that area. There was a cave, if I remember, right over there too. Tampa to Jacksonville. Where's J-Dab? I don't remember where J-Dab is. Or K-Dab. Dayton, Daytona Beach. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Is there someone on VATSIM? Is someone controlling on VATSIM? Want to do like formation flying? Formation flying in Cirrus. That'd be fun. Or we could just do Cessnas. That's fine too if you want to do Cessnas. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to set the transponder. There we go. Now it's on. I got thinking, you know, I'm within this 30-mile window of the Class Bravo. I'm supposed to have a Class C. Jacksonville Center. Okay. I usually go on as 714 Tango Whiskey, by the way. TBM. Oh, you have the TBM? 850? I don't think I have that one. I'll need something that keeps up with it. There's, I think that's Long Beach over there, LA over there. I'm only aware of the one. I'm only aware of the one. Maybe you signed up twice, or maybe there's another mic or something. I'd recognize this logo anywhere. Alright. We're at the waypoint. Next one is Doyle. Yep, Doyle. I'll start descending over Ventura once we get stable from Ventura. About 1,500 feet per minute should do it. And that's right when I should start hearing Santa Barbara ATIS. There you go. What's the cruise speeds of the TBM 850? I might just follow you in this thing. We're just skirting along the edge of the LA Bravo. Next one should be Exert. Yep, Exert, and then Ventura, which is the VOR right here. $220 knots, so I'd be struggling to keep up with you in this thing. I'd be in the yellow the whole time. 220 knots. King Air is too slow for that too. I'm not great with the 737. Well, maybe if you can keep it to 200 knots, maybe I can follow you in this thing. I mean, I could go into the yellow, but it's not advisable. Should stay out of the yellow. Well, I have the C90. I don't have the Payware one. The King Air that's comes with laminar. That's about 160 knots, I think. Cruise, typical cruise. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's kind of like a overpowered Baron. You know, the Baron can almost go that fast. No, I don't have the Coronado one. The only Coronado I have is the Bonanza F33A, which I love it, by the way. That's a great plane. Alright, we're at exert. Next stop, Ventura. So in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I'm going to start ham flying. Get it off of autopilot. Yeah, you know, I'd really like to get the Reality expansion pack too for the Baron and the Baron and the Bonanza. So, in fact, I was thinking about doing a once I finally get on Pilot Edge, which I can't. You know, one of these days I'm going to get on Pilot Edge. But once I finally get on Pilot Edge, I want to do a complete point-to-point series all the way up to Alaska from San Diego. Just do a series of short, you know, maybe 45-minute to an hour flights all the way up the coast. Yeah, if you could stick it around maybe 200 knots, that's what I shoot for in this thing. Maybe I could say use this thing instead. We're gonna go VFR. Oh. Getting into the Santa Barbara weather now. I hope it's not too socked in. Just loaded in all that weather. Look at that. Ugh. Okay. Technically, I should be IFR, but oh well.
Santa Barbara Mun
There
Information
comes.
Echo. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 230 at 6, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 500 scattered, temperature 19, dew point 14. Altimeter 2999. Arriving runway 25, departing runway 25.
Alright, 25.
Advise on initial contact you have Echo.
Alright, 25 I've already got dialed in, so that'll be fine. Let me bring up the Santa Barbara. GPS 25. So I'm just going to go straight to Quang and just go in from there. So I should be down to about, doesn't really have it in there, but 3,000. It's like once you get to Zach's, it's like you're supposed to go from Gaviota. I don't want to go from Gaviota. I'm going to go straight in to Quang. Go down to 3,000 from there. All right, almost there. Technically, yes, but I don't have ATC anyway. So, here we go. See, I'm squawking VFR. I'm not supposed to be in the clouds. I do have an IFR rating, so I'm just going to shoot this approach as if I were. Once we stabilize here. Maybe we'll have a cool approach anyway. Alright, let's take it off of autopilot. Alright, and let's go down to 3. Alright, got to center back up. Oh, popped out. Oop. Gotta slow down a little bit. Don't want to dive bomb down there. See, how much time do I got? 4 minutes. Yeah, that should do it. I should get down. No problem. What kind of airspace is that over there? We're gonna have to get on Discord server. Okay, 5,000 more to go. It's wanting to roll. I'm gonna have to put some roll trim in. Okay. Class Delta below 12,000 and above 12,000 is the Tampa Bravo. Ugh, Tampa Bravo. Well, I guess if we let them know our intentions, we'll be cleared to go. That's probably why they gave you a squawk code. Almost down. About 2,000 to go. Yeah, probably. Time to start slowing. Roll off and slow down. All right, we're at Quang. The next one will be, I think, 2100. There we go. All right, gear down. All green. We can go down to 2100 now. Zax, we're good to 21, and after that I think it's 9.5, which means I'll set it down a little low. There we go. Oh, gotta. Come on. A little bit low. Okay. Probably slowed it down a little too early, but I wanted to get those gear down, so. All right, almost there. All right, flaps. First notch. And I can take it down to 1,000. Minimums are actually 920. I think I see the airport up there. Yeah, it burned off a little bit because I was in IMC at this point last time. There's the airport straight ahead. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Please don't get me into IMC this close to the ground. Please. All right, final flaps. Okay, I have visual. And we are down. This thing doesn't have any reversers on it, but it's okay. It lands pretty slow. Thank you. I didn't get how the script graded me, but that's felt pretty smooth to me. Alright, flaps up. Let's go over to the FBO for park. Now that we're on the ground, we can do the dump, pressure dump. We can turn the bleed valves off. Depressurize the plane before we can open the door there. Although it doesn't really give me a reading about what the pressure differential is. I don't know where it is anyway, but maybe it's somewhere over there. I know where it is on the King Air C90, but yeah, I just went over that runway. No ATC right now. I've never been on VATSIM with the Cirrus, so that'll be interesting. Brakes. Alright, nav lights off, strobe off. Cut off. Put on off. Batteries off. For some reason, this button doesn't turn off. I don't know why. BAT2. But I can't manipulate it. I can manipulate it on, but I can't manipulate it off. All right. Let's turn that, well, turn that off. Okay, so for those of you following, that was my first flight on the Cirrus SF50. I finally felt comfortable enough to move up to this and from the previous planes, so that's what I wanted to do today, and it was an enjoyable flight. This plane is really fun to fly. It's really easy to fly for a jet, and you know, it's a really good step to move up to. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Father Son Flight Sim and joining me live today. And Sim Captain Mike, I will talk to you very soon on the Discord server. I'll get on the audio channel if you don't mind. And we'll discuss some plans there, okay? Alright, let me go outside. Alright. Love this plane. It's awesome. And I'm going to stop the stream now. You have a good week, rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next time on Father Son Flight Sim. Alright, have a good day. Let's get to the stream. There we go.